Hello my pretties, Gormac back here with another video. This one is our album of the year list. So before the weed takes hold and I get all goofy, let's get this list out of the way. I have 5 honorable mentions that I'm going to do first, and then we're going to get to the top 10. So really it's a top 15. In no particular order, these are my honorable mentions. Sepultura Quattro. This is the follow-up to Machine Messiah, which came out a couple of years ago. This is a great record. The riffs on here are disgusting. Second one is Sharptooth, Transitional Forms. This is kind of hardcore. I saw these guys open for As It Is a couple of years ago, and they were incredible. Their lead singer is so charismatic. So that's an honorable mention. Another one, honorable mention, Fecalizer, Back from the Dead, The Wonder Shits. This is gross, disgusting grindcore from CDN Records. Excellent stuff. When I'm in a really pissed off mood, this one gets spun. So lately, this has been played a lot. Deftones with Ohms. I'm not going to lie, the only Deftones album I've ever liked before was White Pony. And this year I went back and I started digging into their catalog, and I love this band now, and this is a really good album. But not good enough to crack my top 10, so ha. And the last honorable mention is Spirit Possession, their self-titled debut. This is, I don't know, I can't really describe this, but it's a really good album. It just didn't quite make the top 10. So, for the top 10, I used a lot of things like how much I was listening to a record or CD or cassette or whatever, and look at that, you just got a close-up of my big fat head. So, we're going to go to the very first, well, not the first, but number 10, which is Myrkur with Folksong. This is her folk album. This has gotten so many spins this year. This is so good. A lot of people don't like her because she used to be a pop singer and then she went into black metal and blah, blah, blah. I think she has an incredible voice, and I think she's a very brave woman, and she puts up with a lot of shit from internet trolls, and I don't like it. I love this album. This is brilliant. I'm going to actually pick up a second copy of this because I want it on vinyl. So this is number 10. Number 9 is a very cool record I got off Bandcamp during the Bandcamp Friday deal that they were doing. This is Dungeon Weed with Mind Palace of the Mushroom God. This is some of the best stoner rock or metal. I would call it closer to rock. This is some of the best stoner rock I've ever heard. I love this album. The only reason it's not higher up is because the albums that are coming up were just fantastic. So this, number 9. Number 8, and some people are probably going to crucify me for this because it should probably be higher, but this is my list, not yours. But if you want to give me your list, you can put it in the comments, and maybe there'll be records I haven't heard, and I'll check them out. Anyway, let's get to this one. This is the Mighty Testament with Titans of Creation. Holy shit. Like, this band can do no wrong. They have yet to put out a shit album, in my opinion. And this one just shreds. Number 7. Let's see if I get this band name right. Artemenius, I believe, but the album is called Stygian. This is Funeral Doom at its best. This is slow, plodding, heavy, brutal doom. Beautiful at some points, just incredible. What a great record. The one thing that's great about this year, even though it's been a dumpster fire, we had some great music. And this one comes from Canada. This band is called Freeways, and the album is called True Bearings, and I got the cassette of it. this is just rock, plain and simple. It's a rock album, and you know, if these guys continue like this, my God, the career they're gonna have is gonna be fantastic. I love this album. All right, let's pull out a vinyl. Number 5. We're in our top 5 already. See, I told you I was going to go through this really fast because the weed's taking effect, man. And I'm already starting to feel good. So this is great. Let's keep going. This is a fantastic stoner album. The band is called Geezer. And they put out this great album called Groovy. First off, I love the artwork. Like, if you guys can see that artwork, that is gorgeous. They have a song on here called Dead Soul Scroll. I just love it. It's incredible. Everything about this album is fantastic. It's, you know, you get stoned and you just sit there and relax, and this will do it for you. If you like this type of stuff, stoner stuff, man, buy this. This is fantastic. Number 4 is a doom metal project from my buddy at Black Lion Records. So shout out to Oliver and Black Lion Records. This is a band called Marrowfields with their album Metamorphoses. This is a 5-song album, but damn, just magical. This record is just magical. Honestly, the number 3 and 4, or the top 4 basically could have jumped any time during the year, but honestly, number 1 was, the minute I heard it, was pretty much album of the year. But this is heavy, it's depressing, it's magic. It's a great record. If you can get this, grab it. And number 3 is another vinyl, and any stoner fans will definitely know this guy. This is the self-titled from Brant Bjork, formerly, I believe, of Caius. There's not a bad song on here, but my favorite song on here is Jesus Was a Bluesman. Just incredible. What an incredible record. Incredible song. This guy is really talented, and this album, man, you gotta get it. Go now. What the hell are you still watching my dumbass for? Go buy this album now. Next up, number 2. It's another friend of mine. I consider her a friend. We talk a lot on social media. This is Lindsay Schoolcraft with her harp album, Worlds Away. This is different from her album last year that won my album of the year. This is vocals, harp. It's not heavy in any sense of the word. This is a very relaxing record. It's a record that you can put on and you can, you know, if you're reading a book or, you know, whatever, watching a hockey game when we get hockey back or basketball, whatever you're doing, you can put this on. It's really beautiful. Her voice is just magical. When I'm really depressed, I put this on and it makes me feel so much better. It's just, this was my album of the year until a certain band that we all know and love, the Thunder from Down Under, one of my favorite bands of all time, one of the greatest rock and roll bands to ever walk this planet, the mighty AC/DC came and saved 2020 with their perfect 10 out of 10 album. What the hell did the Power Up? Can't believe I told you the weed was taking effect, man. This is how you make a rock record. This is, in my mind, the best they've been in decades. That's all I can say. This is my album of the year. This is my album of the decade. I honestly, I've listened to this album every single day since it's come out. I've never missed a day without hearing this record since it came out, and that will continue because once I'm done this video, I'm putting this shit back on because it's the greatest. So that's my album of the year list. We have a Victor with AC/DC. I implore you all to go out and check out physical media if you can. If you're in lockdown and you cannot do that, buy from the artists, man. Let's support these guys. Let's keep these bands alive until this COVID shit is over, so that we can go to concerts, we can hang out, we can have a good time. The channel will be doing some other stuff coming up. We have some ideas. I know I've said that, but I've been battling really bad mental illness this year, as many people have. So coming in the new year, we're going to do some interesting things, some different types of videos. So again, AC/DC is my album of the year. I want to wish everybody happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, and anything else that you believe in. If you believe in Festivus, good for you. Fucking A. I love it. This is Gormac. Keep your stick on the ice. Be good to each other.